to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles, as we'll see a team from the American, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. So Boston College's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Right on the money. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Back to throw, it's Hart. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Quickly complete. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Coming out with it, it's Harris. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackle.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Hooks. Under fire. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. USC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it first and 10 from the 41. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Hooks. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Running back searching for a hole. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give from the gun. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. He slides that just inside the right upright. And guys, that 3-ball has us all tied up here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Myers on the move. On target to the left. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He smashes his way through again. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Looking to throw, it's Hart. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went back. Touchdown, Boston College! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform.
Now on the option.
They're trailing by 10 to Central Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fakes to grab. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On to kick it away.
They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Got the back over the middle. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Hooks. Firing to the right, complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the running back. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Dead center perfect. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Reads it, fires complete. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. It's hooks. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Wants to go up top on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Golden Eagles will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They're now up by a touchdown at 20-13. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
You got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Hunt is on its way. Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to throw, it's Hart. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is in the air on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Dalton. Quick spin on the run. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Hooks. Finds his tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Mountaineers have taken it inside the 20. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Pulls and fires complete. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Back to pass, it's Hart. Working that left side now. At the 45, on its way. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Boston College offense has it working. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run play action. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 17 to North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught behind the line. It's Morton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to pass. It's Hooks. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Trying to barge in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Gets the back moving. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Runs for the tackle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Monroe. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Hart. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Shakes off the defender.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And the Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air, it's Hooks. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Going to swing it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dalton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on fourth down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on third down. You ain't going for it now. Third and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No fourth down for you.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hart. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Boston College will send out the punt team. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Scanning the field, it's Hooks. Sets up the screen. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. That's reeled in. It's Morton. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Quarterback takes a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.